What's up, y'all? I am Marvelous Marie, and today is currently Monday, February 16th. February 16th. And I am starting this journey, and I just wanted to welcome y'all to follow it. Um, so, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be documenting my full investing slash trading journey. And as much as I am excited, there's also some nerves there because it's been a long time coming for me to actually take it serious. I've been, dibbling and dabbling in investing and trading since like 2020. When all the people was like, oh my gosh, Forex, Forex. I never was like a Forex type of girly. I was always like stocks and shit like that. So today we are going to, from this day out, we're going to apply ourselves into the stock market, apply ourselves into trading, into investing every single day, figure out how to, employ our dollars because with this inflation and, with the way that money and crypto and Bitcoin, everything is just kind of like changing. So you just got to make sure that you are aware of how to protect your funds, your wealth, and your overall security of things. But yeah, I just want to invite y'all to tune into the journey, tune into the process. I'm going to be showing it all from start into beyond. It's really fun for me. It's just uncommon, and I don't have too many people in my like regular life that is into investing and stocks like that. So this is gonna be like a solo journey physically, but digitally I'll have eyes, I'll have supporters, and overall have a community and things like that. But what I will be doing in this journey, I'm going to show you like how I look for trades to take. I'm going to show you how much I'm putting in. All of it is going to be done in a not a live account. It's going to be done in a sim account, and what I do in my live account, that's going to be my business. But we're going to put everything in a sim account just so we can kind of like do it together that type of way. But everything's going to be done in the sim account. And I'm not going to be teaching anyone how to trade. Please don't think that I'm here to teach you how to trade. I'm here to show you, starting from someone who knows a little bit to get going, but don't know that much. So please just keep that in mind. You will be taking this trading journey with Marvelous Marie, figuring out, we're going to be figuring it out along the way together. Okay. This is not me teaching you how to trade by any means necessary. Please don't even get that in your mind. This channel is basically just to show you like, once again, showing you somebody who is familiar with investing terminology, familiar with the stock market and a bear market and a bull market, things like that. Very, very basic level things, okay? But I just want to hold myself accountable because when you put it out there for the public, it's like, all right, now it's not so personal between, you and yourself. It's kind of like a public thing. And yeah, we're gonna get some eyes on me so I can be held accountable and we could just be in this community together. Give me any pointers, give me any advice that you have, and I'll do the same if it's, if I have it to give. But yeah, y'all, so stay tuned. We are going to be doing some charting today. Today is Monday, is President's Day. The stock market was closed, but we are going to do some charting to see what we're going to be getting into tomorrow, Tuesday. First thing first is you are going to chart. Now, my instructor, she put me up on game to basically follow the market movers, which is going to be the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, and the NASDAQ. Now, these are indexes. These are not, actual stocks. So there is a difference. If I was going to sit up here and try to explain an index versus a stock to you, I most likely would be able to pull it off, but I don't want to sound ignorant. So I'm just going to, I'll leave it in the description box for you, okay? Just, keep in touch with that. All right, y'all. So this is one of my watch lists. This is like my watch list for the market movers, just to have those 3 indexes on there. So first we see that S&P is hitting my 15-minute buyer's level. So my 15-minute buyer's levels, let's go to the 15-minute chart to see how we got here, shall we? So I am learning that the higher the time frame, the more like sturdy the levels are. These right here are levels. Any, 2 colored lines you see is going to be a level for me. On the 15-minute chart, the S&P 500 is in a gap buyer's level. The reason why it's a gap buyer's level is because right here, there is a gap. And typically gaps are filled. When are they filled? We don't know, but typically gaps get filled. So I peeped it on the 15-minute level like a week ago. And last week, well, whatever week that I peeped the gap, I charted it. And then last week, it filled with this candle here. And let's go out. This candle right here, they came in. Sellers pushed it all the way down. Then they came back up the remainder of the day. Buyers came up, but they ended up settling somewhere right here. So that's how that happened. And then continuing for, a couple more 15 minutes throughout the chart and day, it came back into this gap level. So, okay, we see that. Cool. This is the Dow Jones. We're on the 15-minute, just to see. So right here is a new buyer's level that happened last Friday. I'm just going to clear that up. This is a seller's level. And then I also have this seller's level charted also. Just a double chart on the 15-minute. And then we have this level charted also. Let's go back, because when the markets open up on Tuesday, I see it pushing up to this seller's level on the index. I see it hitting this amount, and doing whatever else it cares to do. But so far, I definitely see it rising up about $150 because it's at this amount, and then I see it going up to this amount. So okay, let's go back to the daily. That's the Dow Jones. This is NASDAQ's daily chart, and we see it is coming in and out of the 15-minute level. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. So the reason why I'm charting these indexes is because when I actually chart stocks, whichever stock is pretty much mirroring what's going on here, that's the one that I feel most confident in taking. 15-minute, it came into this gap, buyer's gap level, and now it's pushing. It already came in, it pushed all the way up, then it came back down, hovering above it, and potentially hitting back up to this line right here. So Tuesday we shall see how that goes. As I stated, y'all, like basically I am searching for how to get into this investing trading lifestyle. So typically I would get into swing trades, so I will hold it for 1 week up to a month long, however long it takes to hit my zone or whatever. Now I'm more so targeting day trading, and I'm also trying out options. Y'all know options are very versatile. Options get very wicked very quickly. It is very rewarding, also very risky. So, you know, you got to kind of know exactly what you're willing to lose when it comes to the options territory. But, you know, you live and you learn, and why not, you know, go out with a bang just a tad bit. We are definitely going to see. I am going to let you know what I'm looking into for tomorrow on Tuesday, and then we're just going to see how it plays out for the rest of the week, y'all. Just to reiterate for y'all, I'm just going to go off of the daily for confirmation of S&P, the Dow, and NASDAQ. So since they are hovering above buyer's levels, in buyer's levels, or, you know, leaving a buyer level, this is my indication to buy actual stocks. So Google is going to be on my watch list for this coming week when the markets open, and also Goosehead. Goosehead has some movement to make down to this buyer's level, but we're still going to keep our eye on it. And yeah, y'all stay tuned. We're going to figure this out together. But regardless, it will be documented, so we're going to see how it goes.